do not last. What up?
Hi.
Where have you been?
Woo! I put the pedal to the metal and I got here in time. Well, not in time, but on time.
Did we not call you?
That's a long story.
Okay.
But I'm here.
I'm glad you are.
Yes.
And Supmar is joining us. Can't blame it on the weather.
Well, I can't, or the traffic.
No, I'm glad you came. All right, we have something. First of all, before we even, you can't see it in that shot, but you can see it in this shot. Look how shiny this is. Now, this is sexy, isn't it? $34.99. It is a satin medallion three-piece quilt set that we have available in either full queen or king. Garnet, ivory, or sapphire are the colors. And the last time that you brought this out, Ann, was January the 15th at $48.99. Today, if we can get a call in, we have 1,400 to go around, that's it. We'll bring it down to $34.99, and we will leave it, even though the price has come down, we'll leave it on 6 value pay of $583.
Wow. Oh, it's elegance and simplicity. You know, the ivory version, I'm going to show you that to you, is the one I have on my guest room bed. And I bought this just a couple months ago because I love the idea of getting something timeless, and especially for a room where you like to add color with your sheets or maybe your pillows, your carpeting, your artwork. This is from North Shore Living, and I think this really embodies the whole look that we go after every time we bring you a top of bed. We go after something that looks very boutique, that looks expensive, that looks like you could never find this anywhere else in retail, and that's true, by the way, you can't. So we have it for you with 2 shams, the quilt. It comes in the ivory, which is my favorite, and it comes in the sapphire blue and the garnet.
Nice. So just like Cozell, North Shore Living is exclusive to us. That way we can control the price. We don't have to call a retail outlet and say, you know, we're thinking about bringing that price. No, we'll do what we want to do. This is our own brand, and that means you are getting the best value for $34.99 with 6 value pay of $583.
And it's really one of those easy purchases, too. You know, the price is fantastic. When you get it home, one of the first things you're going to notice is, like Skip said, it's got an elegant sheen to it. I wouldn't call it shiny, but it's a satin medallion, and so you're going to get a little bit of a texture. You're going to get a little bit of kind of a silky, like a moonlit look. Wonderful thing about this, too, is that the medallion is done in a very light gray thread. So when I looked at this closely, I thought it was white. It's actually a light gray thread. In the ivory version, it's ivory, so it really pops. Now, the underside is done in a flat white. And you could reverse this if you wanted to do a solid, you know, creamy white look as well. It could be reversible. So for $34.99, what does your guest room look like?
Yes. Now, let's show you why it's called a medallion. Who's directing? Is that Brian? Brian, I'm not speaking to you because you just got back from Hawaii. But other than that...
Are you jealous?
Did you see the photos?
Aloha.
He was there for 10 days.
I love it. And you're not... I know what it is. The cold has made him bitter.
I can't believe he came back. But here it is. This is why we're calling it the medallion. There are several of these round motifs here, or medallion motifs, on one of these comforters.
That's right. They're done in it's a really timeless, elegant pattern, but you can go in different directions with this because it is so simple. You could do modern. You could definitely do the Hollywood glam. I could see this on a traditional 4-poster bed. I have the ivory on my guest room bed. My guest room bed is a wrought iron bed.
Yeah, I would go with that color.
With kind of draping canopies.
That's sharp.
Oh, and then what I did is I put a dark kind of a lynxy faux fur pillow set with it, too. So think about adding faux fur to this. In fact, we could grab one of those throws. Why don't you grab the gray? The gray will be beautiful. Okay. So if you want to add layers to this, let's say that this is the top of bed, but you want to kind of just add some more layers to it. And this is coming up. This is our botanical faux fur. And look how pretty it would look with any of the colors.
This has got a bit of a shine to it, too, but for a different reason.
It does.
And why are we calling it a quilt set? I mean, quilting...
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah.
The quilt
I'll take it.
revolution, I'll give it to Brian here. The quilt revolution... I don't know.
I could have hung that back up.
Okay, you could.
Golly.
But did you know there was a quilt revolution?
Ryan gets to do everything. Huh?
Did you know when there was a quilt revolution? Guess how many years ago it started?
Oh, my gosh.
Well, it's always been there.
It's been there for,
But, you know, quilts have been always, forever, timeless, wonderful things. But 3 years ago, it came back in a big, big way. So at all the shows around town in Las Vegas, LA, New York, all of the textile shows started showing lots of quilts. And it's kind of back to that you know, farmhouse chic, that wonderful, you know, home nesting feel, that elegant conservative chic look that you're seeing everywhere. We're kind of getting away from fussy. We're getting down to the basics, but we want an elegant and expensive looking. This could have been in my grandma's house. She had a big historic house in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin.
What?
And it was kind of a big Tudor house.
Yeah.
My house is very modern, and I have it in my guest room, so it really kind of transcends
Yes, it
different
does.
looks.
Well, the quilting period transcends it all. But then you've modernized it with this beautiful medallion look.
Right.
So,
So whether you want the beautiful garnet, which is on the bed, the sapphire blue is a true sapphire blue. I'm opting, of course, for the ivory because, gosh, you could do anything with that.
I wish you would have taken a photo of that.
You know what? I was speeding to get here.
No, not today. I
Oh.
mean, just overall, and put it online so we could look
I'll
at
do
it.
it tonight.
Will you?
Yeah, I
Let's
will.
see what that looks like.
Yeah.
I can imagine, but
Imagine it with faux fur. I've got dark kind of faux fur pillows
yeah,
with it. Yep.
yeah. Now, I wouldn't do that in my, but I'm thinking the guest room, not our room.
I did it for my guest room.
Yeah.
In my master bedroom, I have something
That's pretty.
else that was from North Shore Living. Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I love how this is all you have to do. Get the top value blanket and the sheets. And I would get it. If you're getting the ivory, you could get it in pretty much any color.
You could
But
definitely do the
wouldn't
blush.
the sapphire blue
Yeah.
look good with the navy?
Yes,
That would be beautiful.
absolutely.
You could do the garnet with the plum, or you could do the garnet with the tan. The
And-
garnet with the tan would look pretty.
How do I take care of me?
Wash and dry, believe it or not.
That always blows me away. Something this nice and elegant.
Yeah, I guess I should preface it because when you wash it, use cold water.
Uh-huh.
When you dry it, use the very lowest heat setting. And you know what? It comes in a king size too for the same price. I always get the king for my queen size bed.
Okay.
Because I love that extra drape.
Yeah,
it's going to
sure.
fit the queen size bed. You're going to get more fabric. It's going to look more lush.
Yeah. That's
Always
smart. That's
Always
smart.
get king for the queen.
Yeah.
Because they're the same price.
Just get more blanket, more
Yeah.
material. So for $34.99, it is on one of our clearance prices. And remember, the last time we had this was January the 15th. Yeah, January the 15th, and it was $48.99. That was our last presentation. And it's only been on a few times, and so we still have a pretty good quantity for you, but we decided to clearance this out since we're getting towards the end of the season. Hopefully it's going to be getting warm where you live, but this is a great top of bed year-round.
It is.
You really can. Put some nice sheets underneath this, and that's all you need. This is our beautiful bedroom. Hope you continue to call. We have 20 more minutes, but I do want to show you very quickly something that we're not going to be able to get to from North Shore Living. This is also that beautiful micro plush.